There's a place where people willingly get chased in the streets, sprint for their lives to the cheers of the crowd. And if you fall, sorry, the crowd will just cheer louder for you to keep going. Welcome to San Fermin, Spain's most iconic bull running festival, where peace takes a break and adrenaline takes center stage. Here, people don't seek thrills, they live in them. And the most unbelievable part? Even if you came just to watch, you might find your legs suddenly moving before you even notice. This is your detailed travel guide video for anyone planning a trip to Spain. If you're into traveling independently, saving money, and exploring like a local, this is your ultimate travel documentary.
Why you should visit.
Located in the southwest of Europe, Spain is absolutely worth experiencing. Here, you'll feel the blend of unique cultural vibes and the rich diversity of nature, from blue seas and rocky mountains to lively ancient villages. One of your first must-do experiences in Seville is climbing the La Giralda Tower, the city's emblem. From above, you'll see red rooftops, wide plazas, and winding streets. The path up isn't too steep, with several spots to rest. Once you reach the top, you can pause to enjoy the panoramic view, peaceful and open air. If you're into vibrant festival atmospheres, don't miss Las Fallas in Valencia in March. Around 10 p.m., crowds gather at the square, circling giant paper models set up in the streets. At midnight, they're set on fire. The flames roar, the heat is intense, and the excitement is electric. Fireworks, cheers, the glow of the flames lighting up the streets. It all leaves you speechless. This isn't just a celebration, it's how you understand the Spanish way of life and festivity. For a quieter, nature-filled side of Spain, head to the Picos de Europa Mountains. You'll find towering rocks, clear streams, and small villages clinging to the hillsides. Ride a cable car or hike the scenic mountain trails. The air here is crisp and refreshing. The locals are warm, and the food is rich, especially the Cabrales cheese, which is bold but a must-try if you're into strong flavors. And everything you've just read? It's only the beginning of an unforgettable journey in this colorful land. Even greater adventures await you in Part 6. Don't take your eyes off the screen. Best time and seasons to travel to Spain. Spain isn't always buzzing like you might imagine. Some seasons are all about festivals, others bring calm and quiet. What matters is the kind of vibe you're seeking: peace, excitement, or rich culture. Gentle spring, March, May. Brings warm, pleasant weather, perfect for exploring nature and historic architecture. Cherry blossoms, orange trees, and lavender bloom across regions like Andalusia and Catalonia, creating vivid scenery. This is also when the famous Semana Santa festival takes place, drawing both tourists and locals. Lively summer, June, August. Summer in Spain is all about going all out, especially at La Tomatina in Buñol. Over 20,000 people throw tomatoes at each other, soaked in red from head to toe. But no one's angry, only laughter everywhere. The summer heat becomes the perfect excuse to let loose. Romantic fall, September to November. In autumn, La Rioja hits grape harvest season, the perfect time to explore Spain's most iconic wine region. Join a cellar tour to see the winemaking process and taste it right there. The crisp air, golden fields, it's the essence of a Spanish autumn afternoon. cozy winter, December, February. Winters in Spain are mild, great for relaxed travel. Want snow and skiing? Head to Sierra Nevada, just an hour from Granada. Some days still offer bright sunshine and white snow. A winter with both snow and soul. Hey, where are you tuning in from? I'd love to know which city you're watching this video from. Drop a comment below so we know we're not alone. Just a small action, but it fuels us to keep creating. Thank you, and lots of love. And of course, to set foot in Spain, you'll need a plane ticket. But hold off on clicking Book Now just yet. Stay tuned for the next part, where I'll reveal clever ticket hunting tips that could save you hundreds of dollars on airfare. Flights, visa, and entry procedures. Spain is one of the most captivating destinations in Europe. And the good news is that travelers from the US can get there with relative ease. However, if you skip some basic preparations, you might face unexpected checks upon arrival. The travel guide below will walk you through how to book flights, apply for a visa, and pass through immigration quickly, so your Spanish adventure can kick off smoothly. Flying to Spain from the US. There are plenty of direct and connecting flights from the US to major Spanish cities like Madrid, Barcelona, or Malaga. Recommended airlines include Iberia Airlines, the most common direct flight option, especially from New York, JFK, or Miami to Madrid. These are overnight flights that land in the morning, perfect for starting your day the moment you arrive. If you're okay with a layover, British Airways, Lufthansa, and Air France are reliable European carriers. Layovers are usually short, and you might even squeeze in a brief visit to London, Munich, or Paris along the way. Tips for scoring cheap flights. Book your tickets 2 to 3 months in advance if you're traveling during peak seasons like summer, June-August, or festival months, April and December. Low seasons like January-March or late October tend to offer significantly lower fares. You could save tens or even hundreds of dollars compared to peak season prices. A personal hack I often use: book round-trip flights from major hubs like New York or Miami, which are usually cheaper. Then, buy a separate domestic flight if you need to get to another city. Useful tools for finding tickets: Google Flights, Skyscanner, Kayak. Great for tracking price changes from major US cities. Hopper, Expedia. Perfect for finding flexible tickets with stopovers or date changes. Visa and entry documents. Currently, U.S. citizens can travel visa-free to Spain for stays under 90 days. However, starting in 2025, you'll need to register with ETIS, European Travel Information and Authorization System, similar to the U.S. ESTA. It only takes a few minutes to complete online. Also, be sure to have a passport valid for at least 3 months after your planned departure from the Schengen area, a return ticket, or a confirmed onward ticket leaving Europe. Proof of accommodation, like a hotel booking or invitation letter if staying with friends, family. Immigration tips upon arrival in Spain. Most immigration processes at Madrid and Barcelona airports are fairly efficient. But solo travelers or those without a clear itinerary may face extra questions. Be ready to show printed copies of your return ticket, hotel bookings, and a basic travel plan if asked. Spain doesn't require proof of financial means, but it's wise to carry an international credit card or $100 to $200 in cash for immediate expenses after landing. Stepping into Spain marks the beginning of an unforgettable journey. But to avoid confusion at the airport or issues due to missing documents, these early preparations are a must. Up next, I'll show you the best, most affordable ways to get from the airport into the city center. So stay tuned. What to do right after landing. At Madrid or Barcelona airports, signage is clear and staff generally speak basic English. However, having a few things ready after landing can save you time, cut costs, and ease your transition into the local vibe. Buy a 4G SIM or rent pocket Wi-Fi. SIM cards are available at the airport with top providers like Orange, Vodafone, and Movistar, offering unlimited data packages for $10 to $20, valid for 7 to 15 days. If you're traveling in a group, renting a pocket Wi-Fi device is a cost-effective option that allows easy sharing. Exchange a small amount of cash. Spain uses the euro, and while most places accept international cards, it's smart to carry $50 to $100 in cash for taxis, street cafes, or small tips. Avoid exchanging too much at the airport, just enough to get by. Then look for better rates in the city center. Download essential apps. Apps like Cabify and Uber are great for rides, while Move It and Google Maps make navigating metro and bus systems super easy. If you're in Barcelona, grab the TMB app. In Madrid, download Madrid Metro. Both are available in English and user-friendly. Getting from the airport to the city center. Metro. Subway. In Madrid, hop on Line 8 from the airport to downtown. About 30-40 minutes, costing around 4.5 to 5. In Barcelona, take the R2 Nord train from Terminal 2 or Metro Line 9 from either terminal. The Metro is a budget-friendly option, especially if you're not carrying heavy luggage. Public buses. Night buses like Aerobus in Barcelona or Express Aeropuerto in Madrid run around the clock and stop at key locations in the city. Fares range from €5 to €7 per trip. A few quick warnings. Metros get crowded during rush hours, 8 to 10 a.m. and 5 to 7 p.m. It's best to avoid those times if you're carrying large suitcases. Some metro stations lack elevators, especially in older cities like Barcelona. If you're traveling with elderly companions or heavy luggage, consider taking a taxi or private transfer instead. Be sure to choose the correct terminal when booking a pickup. For instance, Madrid Airport has 4 terminals, so double-check your arrival terminal to avoid confusion with your driver. Do you prefer staying in the heart of the old town, where music echoes from street corners at night? Or would you rather rest at a peaceful hotel near a large park, waking up to the sound of rustling leaves? Whether it's the buzz of the city or the quiet charm of nature, your accommodation choice shapes your entire experience in Spain. Let's continue exploring to find the perfect place for you to stay. Suggested itinerary and accommodation. Day 1. Madrid. Exploring the Royal Palace and Prado Museum. After landing in Madrid in the morning, drop your bags at the hotel and head straight to Plaza Mayor. You'll be immersed in classic European charm. Red brick buildings, floral balconies, and a lively yet relaxed atmosphere. Just a few minutes walk away is the Royal Palace, one of Western Europe's largest palaces. Inside, you'll be awed by hand-painted ceilings, glittering chandeliers, and magnificent suits of royal armor. Next, stroll over to San Miguel Market and grab some tapas, fresh oysters, Iberico ham, and mini paella. Sitting among locals and fellow travelers makes it a memorable experience. In the afternoon, visit the Prado Museum, home to thousands of European masterpieces. If you're not a hardcore art lover, just focus on 2 to 3 highlight rooms, like the Goya Gallery. When evening comes, dine at Botín, the oldest restaurant in the world, established in 1725, known for its crispy suckling pig. Be sure to reserve a table online. It's often packed. Wrap up your day at Roommate Macarena, a stylish and clean hotel with metro access just steps away. Rates are around $140 a night. Great value for such a prime location. Day 2 to 3. Step into history. In Toledo, feel the rhythm in Seville. Start your morning with a quick 35-minute Renfe train ride to Toledo. The city's red-tiled roofs, gray stone walls, and the winding Tagus River are postcard perfect. Take a taxi to Mirador del Valle for sweeping views and crisp, fresh air. Then explore the Toledo Cathedral and wander through the Jewish Quarter. Cobblestone streets, old houses, and soft midday sun create a timeless atmosphere. For lunch, try wine-braised quail, perdiz estofada, at Adolfo Restaurant. Cozy setting, bold flavors. Return to Madrid in the evening to rest up. The next day, board the AVE high-speed train to Seville, about 2.5 hours. You'll notice the change immediately. Whitewashed homes, bright bougainvillea, and warm southern light. Spend your afternoon in Santa Cruz, full of narrow alleyways, craft shops, and charming cafes. Visit the majestic Seville Cathedral, home to Columbus's tomb. Climb La Giralda Tower for a panoramic view. It's not too steep, and the breeze makes it pleasant. At night, don't miss a flamenco show. Casa de la Memoria is a cozy venue with expressive, intimate performances. Afterwards, hit the streets for late-night tapas, Iberico ham, fried potatoes, crispy anchovies. Simple, local, and satisfying. Stay at Hotel Amadeus. Peaceful, clean rooms with balconies, just minutes from the action. Around $120 to $140 night. Day 4. Granada. Discovering Alhambra, wandering Albaicin. Take a 2-3 hour train or Flixbus ride from Seville to Granada, a small city with big charm, especially if you're headed to the Alhambra. If arriving in the afternoon and you've booked tickets in advance, a must, head straight there. Alhambra tickets sell out fast. Reserve online several days ahead. Inside, the Nasrid Palace is the highlight. Its intricately carved walls and ceilings are breathtaking. Don't miss the Court of the Lions, with its iconic fountain surrounded by 12 marble lions, a magical sight when lit by golden afternoon sun. Visit during your scheduled time, as entry to this section is timed. End your day with a walk or cab ride up to Mirador San Nicolas in Albaicin to watch the sunset over the Alhambra, glowing orange-red with the Sierra Nevada mountains behind. Dine at Bodegas Castañeda, known for local wine and traditional tapas. It's busy, but service is fast and prices fair. Sleep at Hotel Casa Morisca, close to major sites, comfortable and atmospheric. Rates, $130 to $150 night. Day 5. Valencia, the city of arts and sciences. The train from Granada to Valencia takes about 5 hours, passing hills, vineyards, olive groves, and red-roofed villages. Arriving in early afternoon, start exploring right away. Visit Ciudad de las Artes y las Ciencias, the city's modern architectural gem. The hemispheric, eye-shaped building on a reflective pool is especially stunning around 4 to 5 p.m. Golden light creates a mirror effect. Then head to Malvarosa Beach, and don't miss La Pepica, a legendary paella restaurant visited by Hemingway. Their classic seafood paella is thin, crisp-bottomed, and perfectly seasoned. A slice of lemon brings it all together. In the evening, stroll around El Carmen, the old quarter with graffiti-filled alleys, late-night cafes, and a laid-back vibe. For a nightcap, try Café de las Horas and order Agua de Valencia, a refreshing cocktail of orange juice, cava, and spirits. Stay at Hotel NH Valencia, close to everything, clean, quiet, and well-equipped. $100 to $120 night. Day 6 to 7. Art, the sea, and the soul of Barcelona. After southern Spain, arriving in Barcelona feels like a complete change of scene. Spend your first afternoon exploring the Gothic Quarter. Old stone streets, vintage buildings, and soft lighting set a dreamy tone. Walk 15 to 20 minutes to Plaza Real with palm trees and fountains. Sit at a cafe, sip a warm café con leche, and just people watch. You'll feel like you've truly arrived in Barcelona. Dinner could be a 10-minute walk to a local tapas bar. Must-tries: patatas bravas, fried calamari, and jamón ibérico. Simple, authentic, and easy to enjoy. Expect around 30,000 to 35 for two people, $32 to $38 USD. On your final day, spend the morning at Barceloneta Beach. Tip: go to Candende for brunch. Order avocado toast with eggs and coffee. Sit outside, watch locals stroll in the morning sun. No need to do much, just savor it. For shopping or gifts, check out Passeig de Gracia, a mix of fashion stores and gourmet Spanish goods. Popular take-home items: Turon candy, extra virgin olive oil, smoked sea salt, compact, easy to pack, and thoughtful souvenirs. For your last night, stay at Motel 1 Barcelona Ciutadella, 120 band night, $110 or $130 USD, close to the metro for an easy airport transfer in the morning. Recommended booking apps: Booking.com, best for central hotels in Madrid, Barcelona, and Seville. Flexible bookings with free cancellation. Agoda, great prices on beach resorts and boutique hotels, occasional exclusive deals. Get Your Guide, perfect for booking tours and entry tickets across major cities. Supports Vietnamese and easy to use. There are still so many incredible tours and destinations I couldn't fit into this video. Drop a comment below and tell me where you want to explore. I'll create a special detailed video just for you. Some places you expect to visit just once, but they leave such a lasting impression that you can't help but dream of returning. The destinations and experiences ahead are exactly why Spain calls travelers back time and time again. Must-see places and unique experiences. Get ready. Spain is about to take you from one surprise to another, with eye-popping architecture, high-energy festivals, and food that'll have your mouth watering at first sight. Behold Sagrada Familia, Barcelona's surreal masterpiece. You've probably seen many churches, but Sagrada Familia will leave you speechless. Its spires rise like sculpted giants, and the intricately carved facades seem to tell endless stories. Though construction has been ongoing for over 140 years, its unfinished state only adds to its magic. Inside, sunlight pours through stained glass windows, casting a kaleidoscope of colors on tree-like stone pillars. It feels like stepping into a fairy tale forest. Book your ticket online in advance and aim for a morning slot to avoid the crowds and catch the best light. Step into an ancient Arab world at Alhambra, Granada. Alhambra is the soul of Granada, a place where southern Spain's quiet beauty and history come alive. As you walk past red brick walls, curved tile roofs, and stone corridors, it feels like you've entered a peaceful, otherworldly realm. Sunlight filters through arched windows, and the soft trickle of fountains fills the air with calm. Entry to the Nasrid Palaces is limited, so book your ticket at least 1-2 weeks ahead if you're visiting during peak season. Think travel is just sightseeing and relaxing? The next part might change your mind. There's a festival in Spain that's pure adrenaline. Definitely not for the faint of heart. San Fermin, running with the bulls. A thrill-seeker's tradition. Held every July in Pamplona, the San Fermin festival is famous for its heart-pounding bull run. Participants, dressed in white with red scarves, race through the narrow cobblestone streets ahead of charging bulls. It lasts just minutes, but it's intense. If you'd rather watch, grab a balcony seat or stand behind safety barriers. The day doesn't end there. Expect music, parades, street food, and a brilliant fireworks display. Feria de Abril. Dress up, ride horses, dance all night. If you're in Seville during Feria de Abril, prepare for a week-long, round-the-clock celebration. Kicking off about 2 weeks after Easter, the entire city transforms into a party with horse-drawn carriages, flamenco dresses, manzanilla wine, and traditional Sevillanas music. The heart of the action is at the fairgrounds by the Guadalquivir River, where hundreds of colorful tents, casetas, buzz with dancing, dining, and endless southern Spanish flair. After the glitz and energy of Spain's festivals, it's time to explore something even more integral to Spanish life: food. Not just for filling your stomach, but for sharing, enjoying, and connecting. Tapas the right way. A bite at a time. A new spot each stop. You can't visit Spain without trying tapas. And no, they're not meant to fill you up. They're meant for fun. Hop from bar to bar, ordering a few small dishes at each place. Patatas bravas, marinated anchovies, Spanish tortilla, slices of jamón ibérico. Then share them with friends and sip on a cold beer. That's the Spanish way. Jamón ibérico, Spain's national treasure of cured meat. Spain's most prized cured ham is exactly what you'd expect from something called a national treasure. Thinly sliced, deep red with veins of creamy fat, jamón ibérico is rich, savory, and melts on your tongue. Locals often order a small plate with a slice of rustic bread and a glass of red wine. Sit outside under soft lighting, cool air around you, savoring each bite. That's the true Spanish vibe. Got your eye on a particular destination but not sure how to start planning? Drop a comment with the name of the place. We'll build a travel itinerary, cost estimate, and maybe even a custom travel vlog just for you. Who knows? Your dream trip might just become the next video on this channel. Eager to go but unsure about your budget? Don't worry. The next section breaks down your travel costs so you can plan your adventure with confidence. Estimated travel costs and budget guide, USD. Spain isn't as cheap as Southeast Asia, but it's also not outrageously expensive. With smart choices, picking the right accommodation, eating wisely, and using public transport, you can travel comfortably and affordably. Here's a rough daily cost estimate for one person by travel style. All amounts in USD, based on 2025 prices. For budget $70 $100. Backpackers, solo travelers, hostels, dorms, cheap tapas, public transport, free walking tours, mid-range $150 $250 couples, friend groups, 3 to 4 star hotels, local restaurants, rental cars, or high-speed trains, some shopping, luxury 300 plus, families, vacationers, boutique stays, fine dining, private tours, rooftop cocktails, upscale shopping. In In summary, with $1,700, you can explore Spain for 7 days, either on a budget or in comfort, depending on your travel choices. Culture and what to avoid. Spaniards are known for being open, friendly, and chatty, but understanding a few key cultural habits will help you blend in better and have a more meaningful trip. What to do? Greet with 2 cheek kisses. It's common between women or between men and women. Just go with it. It's a warm gesture of welcome. Mind your manners at meals. Meals are important social events. Be on time. Dress neatly and keep things respectful at the table. Respect siesta hours. Between 2-5 p.m., many shops close. Avoid making noise or scheduling activities that might disrupt locals during this break. What to avoid? Don't rush. Life in Spain flows at a relaxed pace. Being impatient or pushy can come across as rude. Avoid negative comparisons. Spaniards are proud of their culture. Refrain from comparing it negatively with other countries. Steer clear of regional politics. Topics like Catalonia can be sensitive. If you're unsure, it's best not to dive into political debates or express strong opinions. Spain's beauty goes beyond scenery and food. It's also in the way people live, slowly, openly, and full of heart. When you understand this, every moment in Spain becomes even more vivid and unforgettable. We hope this journey has helped you feel the vibrant spirit of Spain and shown how solo or DIY travel here can be practical, affordable, and truly immersive. This is your complete travel guide to Spain, made for those who want to explore independently, discover hidden gems, and enjoy every moment like a local. If this travel vlog helped you feel excited about Spain as your next destination, don't forget to like, share, and drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you.